Jordan Rossiter, welcome to Shrewsbury. Have you ever signed a contract during a game before? Just tell us about what's happened tonight.
No, yeah, obviously, delighted to be here. Obviously, wish we're speaking to you under, after the win tonight, unfortunately. But no, yeah, been here since Friday. Obviously, team Friday. Obviously, as the fans know, played Saturday, and then obviously, obviously the talks have been happening. I was just delighted to get it over the line, and obviously I knew I was going to play tonight and sign it. Obviously after the game, but obviously I played 17 minutes, and then obviously Jane was waiting in there with the paperwork, so I signed it. So no, listen, just delighted to get signed, and I can't wait for the season to get started now.
While we're here, we'll talk about the game. 1-1 draw tonight. What did you make of the overall performance?
Yeah, I thought it was good in parts, just obviously a little bit disappointing to obviously concede late, and obviously I think second half, I don't think we really had it. Fair play to obviously Telford, they come out, they put us under pressure, but I think we set the standards obviously against Leicester last Tuesday and obviously against Derby Saturday, and I think we never done ourselves justice in certain areas today, but I say still pre-season, still time to work on it, and I say the gaffer said in there, we've still got a lot to work on, so back on the training pitch on Thursday and look forward to another game Saturday.
Just talk to us about what it's like being a player on trial. When did you join us, and how hard is that sort of situation?
Yeah, obviously, obviously the gaffer had a phone call off the gaffer at the beginning of last week, and I was really impressed. Obviously, first time spoke to him, but obviously really impressed with what he had to say. Went down to the training ground Wednesday and had a good hour chat with him and a cup of tea. And when I spoke to him, obviously I just wanted to get things started here and over the line, because I think he's a really impressive fella, him and Douglas. Obviously I've only worked in a few days, but really enjoyed my time here so far, and I know they've obviously had success obviously at this level before, so it was when I spoke to him I just really wanted to come and sign for them, to be honest with you.
So just give us a bit of an insight into that conversation. What did Paul Ince say to you that made you really want to come here?
No, listen, I just think that the way he does things, the way he works on a daily basis, the way he works, the setup as well, so it's just him in general really, just said what the season's going to be like, and I just feel like I can be in a really big part, so looking forward to getting going.
We obviously have seen you in a couple of friendlies now,
yeah.
But just for fans who maybe haven't seen you yet, how would you sort of describe your style?
Just like, if you don't like speaking about obviously what I do and what I can't do, but I just like to always give me 100% for the team, and if I've come off the pitch I always know that I've done that, and that's what I'll be happy with.
You were at Bristol Rovers before. I think you were fit in April, weren't you? But 16 months before that, you were out, and it was a 1 in 10,000 chance injury, from what I've read. Anyway, can you just tell us about that?
Yeah, obviously, thankfully that's all behind me now. But obviously, it was just obviously it was a routine operation meant to be a few weeks, and unfortunately, picked up an infection during the surgery. And obviously woke up and it was just a bit, it was downhill from there. Thought I was going to be back in, 4 to 6 weeks, and 16 months later, obviously I weren't still back, and then managed to play 4 or 5 games at the end of last season, which was obviously, really good. Got obviously a lot to thank Bristol Rovers for the way they dealt with the injury. And I say, obviously just couldn't wait to get started here now and put all that behind me and hopefully play a lot of games this year.
Well, you say you want to play a lot of games this year, individually and collectively. What are your sort of aims for the season ahead?
I say, everyone wants to have a good season. Obviously, I think at this level, everybody says, they really, they want to have a go and things like that. But it's a competitive league this year, and every game's going to be tough. And I feel like the team the gaffer's putting together, it's going to surprise a few people. So I say, I just can't wait to get going, and the lads are the same. Just
finally, it's a bit of a tough one, but just to get to know you a little bit away from football, what do you like getting up to away from the game?
Just like watching a lot of football as well, to be fair, yeah. Say nothing fancy, nothing too mad, to be honest with you. Just like spending a bit of time with my girlfriend, my friends and things like that really. Say nothing too mad, and then obviously coming to work, we're lucky to do what we do. Obviously play football for a living. For me it's the best job in the world, so I say I'm lucky to do that, and hopefully I can obviously bring a lot to this football club, hopefully, so looking forward to getting going.
Brilliant, mate, welcome to the club.
Cheers, thank you.